All right, people. This is how it works. I understand you haven't seen the garage in a long time. Okay, everyone, I'm broadcasting to two different sites here. Now you're going to have to understand. I'm broadcasting to Ustream, and now I'm broadcasting to YouTube. So if any of you are watching, please share the link that I'm about to share right now. And this is the Garage Web Show. I know you haven't seen me for a couple months. Please be patient with me. I've been trying to do other things. I tried to do the cancer show that unfortunately I had to cancel. And it's still not recording.
Well, no, it's just cutting your head off.
Yeah, no worries. I'll step back into the shot here. I got you, okay? I got you. Please keep watching. Hookah Lounge, tune in. I'm hoping you're watching right now. And make sure you let everyone know we're back. We're live.
Oh,
What's up, guys? Oh, it's
I can't believe I did that.
And technical difficulties due to Alex Pages, okay?
Pardonnez-moi.
It's all right. Now, we shared to Twitter and Facebook.
Robert and James.
Robert and James.
Hi, how are you?
All right, we got an audience in here. This is, kind of unusual for our show because we usually have to just play it to ourselves. But I'm just glad to be back. I missed this place. Mind you, the only times I've actually been here for the fact is I've been cleaning up and we hold parties here. If you guys want to come out, you're welcome, but you got to bring your own booze. All right? Now, for those of you who were expecting a large show, yes, I've had a couple of people drop off the show. It was supposed to be the Swap Meet Boys reunited. At this point, I've got the Swap Meet Twins and myself. And at the moment, the only reason I'm saying twins is because Alex is here.
Here now. You are correct, sir.
If any of you were at the Swap Meet show that I did back in June, if you have a recording of that, please send it to me. I would love to have that. That was my best 3 minutes ever. So, going off, there's always, the garage always tries to talk about the recent events. And most recently now, we're talking about the fact that elections are coming up, and the front runner is Donald Trump. Who the heck said he could even run? I don't get that. But I love the fact that that third party came in. I am total party D's nuts, okay? D's nuts for president. Literally, there is a third party called D's nuts running for the presidency. And they have 90% of the vote. That is freaking awesome. If you look it up, you can Google it right now, but don't leave our show just to go check that stuff. No. Our show is more important. Don't worry about these nuts. Yeah, I am just loving the fact that I can sit here and repeat these nuts over and over. And no one's going to tell me, hey, stop.
Hey, stop!
Oh, no, okay, never mind. Now, obviously you're noticing I am sans a co-host. He's actually working right now. So, Michael Kors, we give you props for the fact that you have such great work ethic. Your boss has come in, the president unbuttons his shirt and says, let me help you do the shipping line. I just read that story not too long ago. Props to you, Jay, for having awesome bosses like that. And then I'm also going to say, anyone else is welcome to come in and try to co-host if you can fill that large void. As Jay is the fat man, Santa Maria. It's always going to be an absence without him. Now, going on, we've heard a lot of scandalous stories going on from the subway scandal. Yeah. And we've also heard about the wonderful scandal of the Duggars. Yeah, the Duggars with that one Duggar that has two paid Ashley Madison accounts. And if you don't know what Ashley Madison is is a place to look for hookups. All you're trying to do is get laid. And this is coming from a super uber religious family. And he is married and with 4 children of his own. This is one of the sons. This is not the father, but the father has paid to cover up some of these things. And now it's all coming out. So therefore, he is now in the doghouse. Now, this is going to be not your average all stand-up show. There are 3 performers that are coming out, and I am going to be one of them. I'm going to be doing a small set of my own, but we are also going to do some sort of improv. Now, we are doing what's called Scenes from a Hat. You saw Jay and I do this before, where we would pick random categories out of this hat, and we have to give our best suggestions to these things. Such as, I'm going to test out Alex real quick. Worst first date location. Come out onto the camera, and I want you to give us your idea of the worst first date location.
I'm gonna come out here.
Yeah, just come out in front of the cameras here, and I want you to let us know what would be the worst first date location.
Now, am I talking to you, or are we acting this out?
It's all
or
you,
am
just
I-
straight to the camera.
Just the worst.
So, if you've ever seen
the
Whose
worst-
Line Is It anyway, you know, if you think about it, you know, like, we come out, worst first date location would be like, will the defendant please rise? You wouldn't want to start a first date right there, would you?
Right. I
How
don't
about
know
yours?
What would be my first word? Let me see. Thanksgiving dinner, maybe. That's
That's-
you get to meet the
see,
whole
come on,
family.
this is supposed to be comedy here. Come on, we got to let this happen.
Oh, you've
Now,
never
think about
seen my
this, you know, like,
Thanksgiving dinner. That's
You know,
comedy.
pull forward to the next window.
Hey, pass the
I
mashed
hired the wrong
potatoes.
person. I hired the wrong person. Now, as you hear, this is Alex Pages. He's going to be one of our performers today. And he is well known throughout the local community as a bus driver. If you remember him, he is the one that saved the lady.
I saved the lady from the crackhead.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And if you don't know that, who cares?
Hey, and you know, did you watch the news where that man was driving? There was a kid in the middle of the street, and he got out, he picked up the kid, and he took him to the house, and the dad's like, oh, wow, man, I didn't know my kid was out there, man. I did the same thing. I'm going down Olympic Boulevard in my bus, and there's a kid in the middle of the street. I pulled over, I stopped the bus, and I picked him up. ¿Dónde está tu mamá? And there was a little supermarket, and I walked in there, and hey, is this kid anybody's?
Oh, gosh. When you have to stop the bus to go into the market.
And save a kid. Yeah. I wanted to slap her down, but you know.
All right.
Thanks.
So we're going to go ahead and get started with the regular part of the show. How much time do you have set up?
I have about 3 hours.
Okay, that'll work. So you're going to be in for a short show.
No, I do have a, because I don't want to tell you my age, but it's somewhere between 35.
And Methuselah.
Right. My body is decomposing as we speak.
All right.
I hate when that happens.
I'm going to go ahead and let the stage go to Alex here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Alex Pages.
Quick impression. Luke Skywalker.
You might want to move back a little bit, Alex.
I'm gonna move back. All right. Luke Skywalker there. I'm gonna bring my